The vibe. Nice vibe.
Welcome to the Branded Film and Media Podcast on Decatur Town Square here in Decatur, Texas. At Branded Film and Media, we are building community and building brands. We're here with your hosts, Kason, Cooper, and Marie. Let's get into today's episode.
Welcome to episode 13. Kason and Cooper are both out of town, and we are using this day to showcase our social media team.
Yes,
so we wanted to keep podcasts going this week, and so hope they're having fun. Hope they're out there enjoying their time off. And so we're going to go through what it's like to do social media, what we thought it was going to be like, and what is in store, because we're going to be pretty busy. So let's introduce our social media team. First of all, I'm Marie Rieger, and you know our producer, Michael, but this is your first time to sit in this seat.
It is. It's weird being here. And so, side note, if I freeze up or feel like I'm staring off over there, it's because there's a computer screen with my face on it, and then I'm doing all the switching here instead of over there.
Yeah, you're multitasking, but it's going to work.
It's going to work.
Said, Michael, we got to see your face.
I know.
We hear your voice, got to see your face. So he jumped in this seat, and that's how awesome he is. He rearranged this whole thing, and he's going to do both. Okay, and then let's introduce our other two on the social media team. We have Capri Green and Jacoba Thompson.
Hi.
All right. You want to say hello?
Hello.
All right. Capri, let's talk about how you got started. What, just your thoughts on how you think everything, how it was going to be, what it's going to be like. And
Well, I had first started my own business before I even came to social media, branded social media. But I had my own furniture business called Weather Treasures. And then, so that was kind of like my first experience with Facebook and selling on Facebook and advertising on Facebook. And then I had, both my boys and
let's go back to the amount of followers you gained with your little business. Okay? It wasn't just a little business. I was really caught off guard when you told me how big it was and how many you had in your group. So how large did you grow that?
I think we ended up with 17,000 followers.
Just a little furniture business.
Business.
Well, so that was on the page, but I also had my own private group. And so that, I think, ended up with 10. So altogether, it was close to 30,000. So,
amazing.
I don't know. Yeah. But I had to hit it at the right time. It was, refinishing furniture, and it was really popular at the time. And I had just had my first child, and just trying to do the stay-at-home mom thing, but also, work and be at home with him. And it just kind of boomed. And my mom came and got to retire as a teacher at Keller. And so that's how well we were doing. And she came on with me full time. And we did it for 5 years. Wow. And then I had my second child. I just thought it took up way too much time being a stay-at-home mom. Mm-hmm. So with two little boys, so I kind of gave it up and just kind of focused on until they both got into school. And then once they got into school, I worked at their school for a year, Carson Elementary, and saw that they were going to be okay and be on their own. They'll live without me. And I kind of wanted to get back to the business world because it's, something that I actually enjoyed and was passionate about. And Jeremiah told me to contact Marie, and he was like, I think they're needing a lot of help, and they're growing so fast. And
yes,
we need help.
And that was in
so
June. That was this past June, and like, oh, okay. Like, what exactly do they need help with? What do they do? I didn't really even know exactly until we had a meeting, and I was like, oh, I can do that. I did my own page forever, and I tried to do Ground's page at the very beginning, but me and Jeremiah still joke about this. We just did not hit it off as working partners at all. And I was like, okay, it's all yours. Like you do your thing, even though I only had 30,000 followers. Yeah, you do your own thing.
I kind of know what I'm doing.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so
we can laugh about it now.
Jeremiah's been our client for over 3 years. And so he's already been on the podcast. And so he does most of the awnings downtown. What are some of his really big projects? He did the Twin Towers.
The
Whoever
Twin
saw.
Towers. And the Peace Circle at Grapevine, downtown Grapevine. Was
Man.
working with Linda Lewis. She's an amazing artist. Man, this new gate he just put out. That wildlife
I
gate.
saw that.
Yes.
I was like, I didn't
Yeah,
even know.
we'll pop a picture of that.
Yeah.
It's that the detail on that
it
is insane.
I don't know how he does it, but yeah.
I can't draw
So talented.
anything. I don't know how you can make metal
It's
image like
crazy.
that.
Yeah, and draws it on this like 3D CAD program or whatever.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. So we're even more of a family now. Jeremiah's a client. You are a part of the team. You're going to be in charge of ads. You are wonderful at growing pages. And we stole you from the school.
Yeah.
You did. You were an aide at the school. And you were wonderful, of course, caring, loving, and all the students and teachers loved you. And
my
as they still
babies.
do, but now you can just go up and visit and help.
Yeah.
And
Go up and volunteer.
Yes. All right. Jacoba, also
Hi.
a Decatur ISD employee.
I love it.
Yes. And this is not your first podcast, right?
With y'all?
Well, yeah, no. With you, us, yes. But,
Yes. No, I've done one before with the Owl's Nest.
oh, yeah. And you did one with the real skinny guy. Didn't you do one with,
No?
no?
Who's the real skinny guy?
He lived up here.
Hunter?
Yes. Okay, well, she did one before, and
Fake news.
she's done two.
I haven't too.
This
and
is
I'm
her.
still nervous.
This
How?
is her
I'm like,
third
feel my hand down here.
third podcast, and she also is an incredible aide at Decatur ISD. Just a huge asset. But she snaps like nobody I've seen besides my children, or one of my
I'm
children.
Snapping one of your children.
Yes, she is on social media, and so how did that? Did I say, "Do you want to try it?" Or did you say, "Let me"? How did
You
that
asked
even
me
happen?
A few times, and I was like, "Mm-mm." But you were like, "Oh no, you're doing this." I was like, "Okay." And then like you wrote me a check, and I was like, "Oh, okay." She was serious.
Yes, yes. And then one of the sweetest aspects, like you said okay, and you were real nervous, but then the teamwork with you and your
My mom
makes me want to cry.
Yes. We brainstormed together. I'm like, "Mom, I'm posting. Are you ready?" She's like, "Yeah." And so she just like proofreads all my stuff.
From Alabama.
Yeah. She's so sweet. I'm like, "Mom, come work for Brandon."
Yes, I know. Man, the captions that she comes up with, and it's just so caring and loving. The teamwork with the two of you, I just love. So you've gone from 5 accounts to 10 accounts because you're still going to be with Decatur ISD.
I'm staying through the end of the year.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so, we'll get through that. Tell us about some of your clients, some of your favorite clients, because you have Crown, but you have a lot of the cream of the crop.
Such good clients.
Yes.
I love them
Yes,
all.
that's-
I'm like, don't make me pick, but if you're gonna make me,
Yeah, let's talk about your 4. Let's talk about the 4 that you started with.
okay. I started with Carrie Bond, and then Kaysen, our Kaysen here,
Yes.
and then Wise Choice Custom Meat. I love them. And then I have John Shejic. Right?
Did we say that right,
I
Michael?
don't know.
I think it's Shejik.
Yes.
Every
so.
time I say it, Eric corrects me, so I don't know. I'm like, okay,
Sorry, John.
Yes.
whatever. I love him. It's fine if I say his name.
Those 4 clients right there. I mean, we honestly
They're like
love them.
right
They are
here.
so good to this community. You're even wearing a Wise Choice Custom Meat Christmas present.
Yes, I am, and I've been wearing it every day since she got it for me. And that's not really a joke.
It's not. It is not.
I love it. I can wear it to school with my blue. I can wear it. I love
Yes,
it.
and it's from the Swanky Shop on the
Yes.
square.
And
It's
I've
local.
gotten several compliments, and even a lady chased me in Walmart to tell me that she liked it and asked me where I got it. And I was like,
Only
on the
Decatur
square.
Walmart
Yeah.
can happen.
She's
Oh.
like, ma'am, I really like your jacket. I was like, it was a Christmas gift.
Me too. you. Thank you so much. How is it different from what you thought it was going to be like, what it actually is like?
Okay, I feel like I didn't think about the relationships that I was going to build with all of my clients at all.
good.
I thought, oh, I'm going to be able to work from home and post. I don't know. But then going up to the shop and visiting everybody and just actually loving these people, I don't know. I'm going to cry. I could cry. I feel like they're a part of my family, and I have like so much pride in helping them grow and helping our small little Decatur community grow. Like
Yes.
it's just more of a family feel than I thought that it was going to be.
Yeah, we were at Patty's birthday party, and all the Brazilians were there. Probably about 50 people. We packed the butcher, and Jacoba looked over at me with tears in her eyes, and she said, "I can feel the love in this room."
Literally.
And I did.
Yeah.
I just
You
started
could.
crying. Like
It
you
was
could.
so-
It was so thick. It
Yeah.
was just so loving, so genuine, and that's what we go for with our clients. If they'll let us in and let us get to know them,
Yeah.
then
It makes
we
it so
fall in love
easy.
with them,
Yeah.
and then market what they love. It's really great.
It is.
Um,
No, like,
Now that we
I'm
talk
fine.
about it, like, dang.
so
I
awesome.
do. It's so.
And Michael, what's your opinion on social media? How do you feel about it?
It's difficult, but it works. If you
Yeah.
know your systems and you're consistent enough, before I came to Branded, I was with Kason and wasn't really doing much on social media side besides just doing those group things, but it works. And just, what to do and your systems. And again, it's just the relationships, and the way Decatur's growing, even yesterday being that leadership Decatur, just seeing all of that happening and people that we work with there and seeing their businesses grow and wanting to thrive and that we have a part in that. And whether Decatur knows it or not, there's the pages we have that some people don't even know Branded is doing it.
Yeah.
And we don't need them to know.
No.
But it just shows that it's working and that we're having a part in this growth for years to come. You think about kids and grandkids down the road that will be living here, that it's established now. And it's just, it's great.
Yeah.
And I'm not from here at all.
Same.
Michigan, like very
Same.
far away.
Same.
Gosh.
We're all whoa.
What?
We
I
are
didn't
all
know that.
transplants.
I'm
Y'all,
like-
this
So
does not
Alabama,
happen in
where are
Florence,
you?
Alabama.
Keller.
Okay.
Yeah, I was born in Florida, but grew up in the Panhandle, way up in the. Oh, actually, I went to the same high school as Capri's husband.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We're all from Borger,
Jeremiah and
Texas,
Curtis. They
and
both-
Curtis Green.
Curtis Green,
We're all
yeah.
Borger Bulldogs, so that's odd for us all to be transplants.
Wow.
But why it works is because we care. We honestly care about our clients, about this community, about integrity. That's what I gave a little speech yesterday, and
I
it was
thought
one
of
of those.
so much more things to say after I finished my little ditty. Like, so much.
And I said, what I want to do is, or my goal is, our goal is to help this area grow with maintaining integrity, personal integrity, business
Yes.
integrity, community, history. Like, integrity has to be key and caring.
Right.
And so I was really scared to grow for a long, long time. I did it by myself. I did not know how to train. We still don't know. We're not going to pretend like we know everything. We're all figuring it out as we go.
Right.
But once I found this team, and Bree has also been a part of the team.
Yes.
She goes to high school. She's going to focus on graduating because in May, she's going to graduate and go to college.
So-
Right.
But she was a part of our growth as well. But that was the key, is finding people who care. That's it. Like, you really just got to care. That's all.
Because it's one thing to know how to do something, but it takes a whole different skill set to teach what you do to somebody else.
For sure.
And that's hard. It's very hard.
Yep.
I do that a lot, teaching people how to do different things, and it's difficult to know how to portray what you do on a daily basis to somebody else. But I think you've done well. And
Right. And we've discussed like putting together training manuals or a process, but the hard part about Facebook, it changes hourly. So imagine the time wasted if we did like create protocols or write write whatever. And I'm not opposed to it. There's definitely things that we need, when we onboard clients and the passwords, there's definitely procedures that we need in place. But we really just kind of got to go with the flow. Like right now, Capri is our first ads expert.
Yes.
She is the first one in Wise County, Facebook ads. She is great at growing pages, making sure the most people see it. So we've already discussed this process for growth. She's going to train Jacoba how to do it. Even though Jacoba is going to be eventually the Facebook ads manager.
Right.
She needs to know how to place those ads. So she's going to learn how to train by training Jacoba and me and you.
Right.
I really want for everyone to kind of know everything so we can communicate and all work together, because it is hard. We've all cried, which sounds so silly, crying over social media.
Definitely.
But it gets so stressful. Like just that AML post that was just 3 bullet points. I spent an hour on that sucker and was sweating.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what words to say, what not to say.
Well, it's these people's livelihood. Like
Yes.
you want to do your very best, like especially, with me and Jeremiah owning our own business, and like you just know what it's like. Like we want them to see that return. We want to help them, profit. And it's just, I guess that's where the passion comes from. That's where you said you need to find people that, get it and are passionate and want to help and want to help others grow. And so it does get very stressful sometimes. It's like, I don't want it to be another Facebook post.
Yeah.
That you just, I want it to attract, people to their page, attract them to their business. And so I get it. Like we've all shed tears. Like I'm doing a terrible job. And then it's like, but like, look at the insights. No, you're not.
The first time I got sick, I was like,
oh yeah.
I just don't feel good. I can't even sit up. Like, can somebody help me? You were like, yes, we're all supporting each other. I was like, okay. But I freaked out a little. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, take a week off. We got you.
Everyone in your life got COVID. And I was like, do not pick up. Oh my gosh, we got it. I was stuck in Panama for 3 weeks.
You were stuck in
Panama. I don't want,
Capri and, Jacoba was in
I was in Alabama.
COVID hell in Alabama. And, so, Capri took the brunt of my Panama imprisonment.
I was going to say, I feel like she carried that.
Yeah. But that's what's great about having a team, that you can count on other people. You can brainstorm with other people. It's not just you crying in a corner, like, social media is so hard. I know. But consistency is key.
Yes.
And like you said,
I agree.
Just, keep going, keep learning, keep trying.
Right. And that's, I don't want to say you can't do wrong with social media, because you can.
Yes,
you definitely can. I've seen those pages where one post ruined a whole entire company.
Yeah.
So that's where the stress comes, and understanding what you said. It's their livelihood. It's how they live. It's how they provide for their family. And so that's why we have to be passionate about it. And that's why the relationships are so big. And that's why I like it's all small business. Because I couldn't imagine, maybe we'll get there one day, I don't know, but managing some big chain company that has, but we can do it eventually, but it's just the small town feel of just
I know it's possible. I just feel like we're going to lose that relationship. Yes. It's all going to be capitalism at that point, just cashing in on people. And with these small businesses and towns, it's so organic.
And even the bigger companies that are moving into Decatur lately still have that concept of that they love the small town. It's a big company, yes, but they love the small town feel and just want to help them thrive. So
yeah. And so I definitely think it's possible, and we may do that one day, but I'm not interested, because it just makes what we do viable, because we have good intentions, or for me. And for all of us, it's not about earning as much as we can. Sure, we need money to pay the bills and whatever, but it's about making sure our clients are successful, because they have employees that are feeding this community, And this post, I do want to tag all of our social media clients. We'll take some time. I don't know if you can see this, but
because we've added
No, I think we have
More.
30.
Do we have 30?
Yeah, we have
It's
a
close.
30 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we added more this week. And
30 paying, and then we also have some nonprofits. Like we help
Right.
Beverly Ross when she needs it. We help Raquel's Wings.
Yes.
We help EDC. We help the chamber. There's lots that we have control over, but as far as clients, we have over 30 paying clients,
So excited.
It's so
which
cool.
is
it's
crazy.
cool. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so good. And what I
Yeah.
like to confess is that we really don't know what we're doing. We're all trying to figure it out. We're going to start TikTok. We're going to, we're going to do business TikToks. We're going to run ads on TikToks. We've decided this morning, whether he likes it or not, he's going to be our metaverse person.
Yeah.
You
Right?
can do
Yeah.
No heavy
it'll-
sides. You'll do
it's-
it.
Yeah.
I think it'll be
You'll
good.
do a good job.
He knows what he's doing.
It'll be good.
And we'll learn. We'll help you so you're not by yourself.
And
but
maybe, I don't know. I didn't even know, like, doing podcasts in the that'd be kind of cool. I don't even know if that's
We
possible. I don't know if
could-
that's
I just got
possible.
chills.
I don't know if that's
That would
possible.
be
I'll have to look.
It is possible. We could do the first metaverse podcast.
cool.
Yeah, with the
Dude.
goggles when you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
All
And then you
four
have
of
your
us
little
would just
avatar.
Here.
That would be cool.
But I already told them this morning, but I saw this video of someone saying, yeah, my son said I put on these goggles and I could actually see my hands and I could do things with my hands. And the mom goes, but you can do that in real life.
Yeah.
That's
Really?
why is it so much different when it's, a different, if it looks different, either it's animated or it's real.
Yeah.
But man, we
Yeah,
could.
there's real estate. I mean, there's churches being established on the metaverse that you can go to church
Oh my gosh.
on your couch. Like that's
Yeah, and then
That's
some of our
crazy.
clients will
Like-
want storefronts in the metaverse.
yes.
So
I think
they
of
can
like
go
the
in
shop.
and shop.
Like imagine like the shop having like
That
all their
would be
stuff.
really
like
cool.
that'd be so cool.
You could go
Like,
through
Yeah.
the hats, and Jessica could sit there.
and then you can try on the
And
hat
see
and
what
look at.
you
Like
look
I don't, but I don't know. I
That's
think it's just
insane.
yeah.
oh,
That's
weird.
cool.
But I mean, we'll probably be talking 6 months, so that's
Imagine
what
like
we're doing.
Jeremiah making a metal. I don't know. That'd be cool.
Being able to
putting
like
his-
see it in person. Or
Yeah.
kind of
Because he already has the CAD, so it would pretty much be him interfacing with the CAD program
Yeah.
in the metaverse, right?
I guess
be
there's just so much
insane.
that there's nothing that can't be done
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Which is cool about this industry because it's never boring. It's always changing.
Mhm.
We don't know what we're doing. We're going to go with the flow.
Yeah.
But there's tons of business out there. The the area's growing. My Christmas lights guy, he called me. He's like, Marie, I'm going to take down your Christmas lights and I need to talk to you about the Facebook. Apparently, whatever you put on your Facebook got me a bunch of business. So apparently I need to pay y'all.
Sure.
So there's really not a business that it can't work for,
Right.
right?
Mhm.
Which is weird. Weird.
right.
Capri, which one is your favorite client besides Crown, of course? Because
I would say
you
I
are
don't know if
married
I'm
and you have
allowed to
children,
say anything besides
or one of them. Like, just talk about some of the relationships that you've built and what's that been like.
It's fun to know now all the people Jeremiah talk about because he would talk about all these people and I'm like, I have no clue I don't even know who that is. And it was funny, like he used to talk about Mark Airy he still does. This is like one of his best friends. And but it's just I had envisioned this guy a total different way. And Mark like an older guy. Like I really did.
Sorry, Mark. Don't
Don't Mark. And because I've never met him before, but Jeremiah always talked about him, and Mark's like he always talks about Mark being his mentor, and when he first started this business, and Mark's done so much for us, so we're so appreciative of the Airy family, and his wife Kara is so beautiful. And anyways, but so yeah, and then I finally met Mark for the first time. I was like, whoa, I did not think that was not what I was thinking he would look like. And so, anyways, but I've loved doing Mark's page and
what
helping
about
them.
Nina?
And oh my gosh, Nina's so sweet. Oh my God, their family that whole family just touches my heart. I mean, they can't even say like one mean word. I mean, they're just so sweet,
And
about
it's
the
all
community
about her
and,
dad.
and her
Like,
dad
at
owning the
Every
business.
turn is about everything she learned from her dad, and that's why they still.
It's really cool because a couple of my businesses, they're all legacies. I have like 4 that are legacies.
That gives me
so
chills.
awesome. And so getting to know like, how that legacy was passed down and getting to know the families.
And we're talking about Taylor Septic. I'm sure you see their trucks driving all around town.
Oh, I meant to send a picture yesterday because I saw them out in the wild, and I didn't send it to you guys yet to post.
Oh, good. But he got it.
Yes, he got it.
And my stepson was like, why are you taking a picture of that truck? I'm like, don't worry about it.
My family, they're just so used to me trailing off and taking random photos. Yes. They're like, "What? Oh, you're taking a picture of a septic truck, Mom?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know." So you got a problem with that?
Standing in the middle of the street in Bridgeport, taking a picture of a building yesterday. I'm like, just go around me. They're like, you can cross. I'm like, no, I'm taking a picture.
No. And then Libram, I love the story. They're just so sweet and genuine. Libram Construction, they build homes. And they're just a married couple who live in the area, who build good homes. No one really knew about them, but thanks to Capri and all her stuff, like now it's visible. Too. And
this been sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but that's been a really fun account. This is my first, home builder account. And so to watch, a home go from start to finish and what he does, and then his wife does all the interior design, and she picks out everything. I love her taste. It's so just simple and elegant, and so that's been really fun to get to, get their content and learn more about them and what they do, and their kids are so cute, and
and now we have Jake Hayes.
Yes,
Hayes Quality Homes.
I love them.
And we already know and love them, but now we get to promote their business.
Yeah.
And so there's so many business and or home builders and contractors that we have that gets me choked up as I'm driving around Wise County. We get to be a part of all these businesses who are building all this stuff as we grow.
Yeah.
It's just, and all of them are slammed. All of them have so many homes to build.
And so I know at first you were worried about getting multiple of the same, but now it's just so big. Yeah. There's so much coming in that they don't have competition because there's so much out there.
Yeah. Yeah. They all have big waiting lists and are all busy, and then they use Airy for their their AC.
Premium
they use
Plus
Premium Plus for concrete. P&P for everything.
For everything he does.
We finally nailed him down. We're meeting with him tomorrow.
Oh, good. Okay. Get a lot of pictures of him.
We're going to get you.
Get pictures of him.
Yep. Because you're going to be posting for them, right?
I'm ready to.
They're so sweet.
I mean, I love Decatur, but I'm ready to be able to gather all my own content because I'm like, they get to do all the fun stuff and I just get to post it. I mean, I like posting it and I still get to visit some, but not as much.
Yeah, the fun part is
I'm ready to gather my
getting
own
in there with their businesses. Yeah, that's
and
the
he's
best.
everywhere.
I'm excited.
You just have to call him in the morning and be like, where are you going to be today?
And run.
Yeah.
Just get there.
Yeah,
because he's fast. Not does he drives fast, but he's fast at work.
He gets his job done fast. Okay.
Unless it's a ongoing remodel or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or
He's
like
good
floods. They just come in,
fixed
cut the
things
walls.
in my house. I'll go to the grocery store and come back and my door's fixed. I didn't even know he was there.
Yeah. Because Chris works, we'll have a flood come in and he'll just cut the whole wall in just
oh my God.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
And I can't load it in the trailer as fast as he can cut it. It's insane.
Gosh.
No.
They're awesome.
No. Yeah. Well, it's just, I'm really proud of this team. I'm ready for it to grow. I'm not even being, I don't know. I'm not even trying to keep it a secret. We're going to steal some teachers from Decatur ISD. I'm sorry. We are. Or any ISD. Unfortunately, there's some teachers who are getting burnout, and it's not that ISD's fault. It's just, it's a really hard thing to do. But you both worked for the school district and are wonderful. There's some English teachers out there who we desperately need.
Yes.
Yes. We have so much copy to write and proofread and do all that. But it makes me so excited for the future. Instead of wondering, where are we going to find someone? I don't know. I'm like, I know of a lot.
Yeah. You do. Marie know everyone.
We all do.
Marie knows everybody.
Oh my God, Marie can do that. I'm not.
But it just makes me so excited for the future. And then the text, was that last night or today? What the hell? Jacoba?
No.
You said, I'm excited about the future.
Oh, you're like, you're gonna make me cry. Like, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I am. Like, as much as I love my job, it did not. Yeah.
Well,
Anyways.
it's essential, both of you, to where you are helping so many children and teachers who need it.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
I
the
love
people
my
who
teacher. I will put up with a lot
stay
of
in
crap
the
for kids.
program. I will support you. I will help you in whatever way possible. You know, but like you said, you had goals that it just wasn't. You know, you couldn't reach that, and now we're gonna get there together as a team. We're gonna grow as a team. We're gonna learn as a team. We're gonna cry as a team.
Yeah.
We'll probably fight. We'll probably fight eventually.
I'm a crier.
I don't think.
Just FYI.
I
have a story, but I won't share it.
Yes, share
No.
your
Cry
story.
with us.
Oh,
Come
my
on.
whole
Okay,
family makes
you
fun of
shouldn't
me.
have
So
That's fine.
you know the movie, and this is the bad part. It's a Disney movie, The Good Dinosaur.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
when that first
God.
came out, I was going through a very
Cried
rough
through
time
that
in my
whole
life,
movie.
and I went to the Decatur movie theater, and this was after it came out because I was alone for 2-3 years after moving here. So it was weird, like going to restaurants and saying, table for one. It's just weird going to like a nice restaurant saying table for one and going to the movie by yourself. But so I would go, after the wave of the new movie would come in, I'd go and watch. And it was A Good Dinosaur. And the part where he lost his dad, I lost it like audibly. And I ended up paying, there's a little family of 4. Like, I know it's fine now. It's hilarious now. It's funny. But there's a family of 4, and I ended up paying for their...
Like you were verbally
Yes.
just so loud.
I apologized to the mom. I said, here's $20. Come see it again if
You
you'd
were
like
sobbing.
to. I was. It's just, yeah.
But your dad is still with you, right?
Yeah, it was just a whole... No, my dad, yes. No. Sorry.
Your dad's
no,
alive,
yes.
right?
Sorry,
I
Dad.
hope after
Still
we're
alive.
like cackling
I
over
thought-
here. I
I
hope your
know.
dad's alive.
I would have felt
Oh God.
No, he's fine. He's great.
He's good. Hi, Michael's
It's
dad.
just
Yeah.
going through. It was just the whole family thing, and that I
yeah.
didn't have that at the time.
Yes.
My family lives in Tennessee. My brother's up in Boston, so it was just me here.
Yeah.
And so that it was just
Yeah.
yes. My
I
dad's
feel
fine.
that.
Sorry, I should have
Okay.
No, it's
not.
okay.
Yeah.
No, I
It's
totally
okay.
get that because my family is in Alabama and DC and California. Like we're spread out,
hmm
and like honestly, any Disney movie can do it to me.
Yes, and my wife makes fun of
Thank
me
you,
for it
Disney.
because I went and saw the new Spider-Man. I cried watching the new Spider-Man.
Bald whole time.
And my
Yep.
stepsons are like,
I
"Why?
slept.
Why do you care?" I'm
I'm
like,
like,
"You
the
don't
nostalgia."
understand. You don't understand."
When,
So
never mind,
I get
spoilers.
very invested in anything.
Mm-hmm.
So even just this stuff, I'll probably get
Yeah.
emotional.
Oh, the
So
Christmas
that
parade.
Oh,
Oh,
Did you cry too?
I did.
I did
Yeah.
too. Y'all.
And I was trying
I-
not to shake, as
Yeah.
I'm moving the camera around.
I was just full of so much pride. I'm like, I'm so proud. Of
I know. I was
This is
talking
so great.
to my aunt last night. She lives in Illinois. Hi, Aunt Delane. She said, I've been watching all your things.
Aw.
And I said, man, I just thought about my mom. I was up there on that stage, and it was just, I was like, how did we get here?
I don't, yeah.
Why
Yeah.
are we on a stage on Decatur Town
And just
Square?
to know how quick of a turnaround all that was.
Yeah.
That 2 months is all that it took to go from the chamber said, hey,
Yes,
let's
thank
do
you,
this.
Chamber of Commerce, for
And
letting us
then-
do that.
to see how it
That's
went and
awesome.
how it is and the stress
Mhm.
just being released I think was part of it for me too, that the stress leading up to it, and then it was going, it was done, it was there, it was happening, and at that point anything could happen and it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we had never done it before.
Right.
So once again, we don't know what we're doing. You're figuring it out, but now we know, and now there's pressure
And that's
to
the
make
bad
it.
thing. I know. It's like,
bigger.
oh,
Yeah.
It's
great.
all rocked it.
You guys did an amazing job, and
Yes.
so many people like. I hope they do that every year. That was so cool. Like who was it that told you that they finally got to watch the parade?
It
but
was
they normally couldn't?
Micah Fernahue.
Yeah.
Wise Honda, they sponsor it every year,
Mhm.
and their kids have grown up even as newborn babies in the parade.
Yeah.
So they've never watched it. So she sent me a picture of her son at home watching the parade, and she said for the first time ever he got to watch it. I just started crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cool, because the footage
Okay.
was so good too.
It was.
Yeah.
I know it was just live on a phone, right? Or
No.
was it a
No,
camera?
no,
Or
He
there
had
was-
his whole setup
there was
there.
3 cameras.
I didn't get to be there.
Yeah.
Lights, cameras, action. the
But I
whole
watched
thing.
it. I was at a basketball
Oh.
game.
Yeah,
I
but
watched
your
it, but-
son and Jeremiah were
Yes.
right there in front of the
I was gonna
stage.
say.
Solomon and Jeremiah were there.
And
Yeah.
oh,
That
just-
picture you sent of them in front of the courthouse. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. gosh.
I love that photo. I love it. Yeah, but there's just so many emotional, as much as I hate Facebook, as much as I just fight with it, it's just moments like that. Moments like the business, the Brazilians, the Wise Choice Custom Meats, all this love. You know, we're going to move forward. We're going to do it, and it's going to be great.
And shop local. We're pushing that on every page.
Yes.
Every page,
Absolutely.
shop local.
Yes,
it's bringing the community together. You know, that was our goal for Branded.
Yes.
We
We are
want to
about the
bring
community.
this community
Yes. I love it.
together.
Yes.
Because I'm starting to see now where somebody will ask for something and it's all like branded clients that people are commenting. Like, yes, like it's
and
working.
tagging.
This is working.
Yes.
It's so cool to see.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
cool.
it really is. And like you said, that community, we really want to build on that. We want our clients working with each other. We want our clients knowing each other. And you
We
know,
need
like
to
that-
we need to build up our
Cross-posting.
that group. We need to start doing more stuff with that.
I know.
Our
I know. I
client
think
group
I'm going to
on
give you
Facebook.
that duty if you want.
Okay.
Like
I've
you
been
don't have
thinking
enough.
I've been
All
thinking
these
about
duties.
doing
Here you
it,
go,
Michael.
but I just didn't want to
Here you go.
do stuff.
Please
And not.
do it.
No, just
Dude.
to add that to your list.
Yep.
Yes, yes.
You can
You're
handle
such a huge asset. All of you are. Oh my gosh. I love this company. I love the space. I love our brand.
Yes.
It's called Branded.
Branded.
It's awesome.
Get branded.
Oh, and I don't know if you know, this is a Big Bend view. Cooper and Casey and I, we picked the window view of Big Bend, which is a hike. So it's a goal as a company for all of us to go do that hike together.
Yes.
And then to have a real photo of us with that silhouette in
That'd
the
be so
back.
cool.
Oh my gosh.
We
That's
got
a great idea.
You got to heal your leg first.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't mention that.
Yes.
We're gonna. We'll carry you. It'll be fine.
We'll make a little backpack for Capri
Yeah.
and take turns.
We're like, okay, get on my
a
back.
baby
Get on my back.
papoose. Get a baby papoose.
And just hold her like Stanley.
I know.
No, y'all were not supposed
You'd
to
be
mention
so
the
cute.
leg. You were not supposed to mention the leg. Oh my god.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
You'll heal quickly.
Yes, I heard my.
Oh, you know what's going to
It's
help
only- it's been a
is,
week,
of course, the sauna at Body Balance, which you're already doing, but that red light.
Yes.
Make sure your
Yes.
calf is like
That's
right.
true.
Have you done the red light therapy yet?
Mm-mm.
Have you?
Have you
Nope.
tried it?
Okay.
The last time I did something that you
You told me to though.
requested me do was a trip, the
I
hot
wanna know.
yoga.
A trip? How?
It was good. It was just,
Tell us about
it was
it.
hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's sweating the whole
I
time.
sweat. I'm sweating
sense.
now just being here, and I sweat a lot, and it's just.
Your shirt.
Whew.
It
Justin
was,
sweat more than I did.
Wait, do you have
I will say
pictures?
that.
Oh,
yeah.
We need to see
yeah,
the
put that
pictures.
picture up
Oh,
there.
please.
Oh my god.
And it was an awkward time for me because that guy next to me was audibly groaning and moaning.
I was
It
like,
just
he was a
very-
real yogi.
Because I was struggling
Where was this at?
at
Fit
Fit
Wise.
Oh my god.
because she had a contest or something, and she was trying to get me and Justin to do it,
everybody
and
to
do it,
go.
and do
Why
it,
did
and
you
then
do that?
I eventually did it, and I mean it was good. I'm sure I need to do it.
Means you need to go back. We all
know.
need to do it together
love
again.
yoga.
I've never
But
tried it.
We got to see
can you
Casey and
talk
Cooper.
about
Yeah.
when you went to that hairdresser and because you were like that guy beside me was awkward. Reminds me of a time.
Oh no, yeah. So
Oh my god.
see, I have so many stories that I just need to keep remembering and write down for later. But
Please do.
I'm very particular about my hair.
Okay.
It is fabulous.
I don't know. It's only been maybe 4 years that that's been that way, but just very particular. My wife makes fun of me for it. Again, she makes fun of me a lot for everything. But
She's so sweet.
it's a good relationship.
Yeah. It's a
And,
love language.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I used to go to a haircut place in Hazlitt to get my hair done. And I always asked them to shampoo my hair after because I hate all the clippings and all that. And this girl, I don't know. This is the only time I had her cut my hair because she was shampooing my hair and she started moaning
Oh my god.
while she was, shampooing my hair.
Okay.
And it's not like you could get up.
No,
But you wanted to. I
yes.
bet. Oh,
Yeah,
my
I just
gosh.
kind of sat there, and just.
Oh my gosh.
Awkward.
So I don't know
No,
what
that
her
is
deal
so
was.
I
awkward.
could not. I would have just left.
You would think
soapy
that
hair.
whoever
God.
trained, I don't know if it was me, which it wasn't. I can tell you that it was not me. But if you think the person that trained her or whatever
was
would have
like,
been like,
hey,
you
maybe
should
don't
probably
moan when you're.
As you're
Maybe
like
it's like a
leaning over somebody.
relaxing method or
because
something.
it's already awkward.
Yeah.
Having somebody else shampoo your hair is just weird.
Yes.
It is.
It is.
But when that also comes into play, it's Just
Oh God.
Oh my
That's
God.
I love
not-
it.
did not request her.
You requested this person. And now you're going to Blonde AF.
I am Blonde AF. He wants to talk to us
Okay.
about
Does he?
promoting.
Oh my God.
He's over in there's a salon suite. There's
Yeah.
a suite of like 6 or 7 salons over by Anytime Fitness.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. You know what? I've never even been in that parking lot.
Me, same.
It's
There's
growing.
a rent-a-center that just started there. There's the tattoo parlor that's there.
Oh, we could go there.
There's it's like Zen something. I don't
No.
know.
Don't
The
get
last
us
time she
We
made
should
us
all
all
get
get
a-
a tattoo.
Did tattoo.
I know. Well, the
We
three
already
of us,
have-
You
we
did have the circle.
We all have.
I don't have one yet.
circles.
Ew.
You made me. I don't know. If
Yeah.
we
I know
have
everyone always
tattoos.
asks, what does that mean?
I know,
It's a
and I
circle.
love it. It's just so simple, and I love that people ask about it. And I'm like, well, it's fine. And it was a great day. It was
Yes.
Capri's birthday,
It was
and we
so
went
fun.
down to Bishop Arts and had so much fun. There was live music, and we were having fun. And all of a sudden, Capri was like, "Let's get tattoos." And I'm like, I'm 44.
Well, I definitely said, let's get an Airbnb.
Yeah.
I was like, I have to
And
work
we did.
tomorrow.
And we went and got tattoos,
We did.
and I love it. It was just so simple and so, I don't know, but
Like, where is my?
could happen again.
Oh, it's over. I was like, where is it again?
We'll have to test out the local
Yeah.
place. We'll have
And
to
a
shop
little heart.
local and get a little tattoo
Oh, yeah.
together. Do you
Yeah,
have
but
any
he wants to talk
tattoos?
to us. I don't.
No,
I don't have any.
I don't want to make
Yeah.
you get one then.
No, I'd be fine.
And then
Okay.
I think isn't a restaurant going in there? Or is that just
Really?
the advertise?
I don't
Is it-
know.
I think there's a CBD place there, right?
yeah.
There is.
Okay.
There's CBD. And
Uh,
yeah, I don't know, but I guess we
But he
need to
wants
go
to
in
talk. Yeah, he wants to talk. And
that. Great.
Do it.
Wonderful. It's going to be a
Blonde
busy
AF.
year, y'all. Like, I knew it was happening in December. I could tell by the people following my page or our pages. I showed Jacoba. It's so obvious when people start looking into what we do, because I can see their profile picture that they just followed all of our pages.
Yeah.
yes.
So I looked, I said, see, they're about to contact us. And they did.
Yeah.
And
She was like, January's coming. I'm like,
and-
okay, we're ready.
And since Monday morning, even Sunday night, my phone started going off because I said, y'all, let's just wait till the first of the year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's Christmas, it's New Year's, let's wait. Well, Sunday night, man, my phone
They were
started
like,
going
okay, we
off.
waited.
And I have been in meetings from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. since Monday. And this whole week is just meetings, this podcast, which is great. And
Yes.
yeah, so it's lots of growth, and I'm really grateful for it. Really, we're excited.
Yes.
All right.
Excited.
Anything else? Anything
I
else
don't
to
think
cover?
so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You
Yeah,
did a
that's
great
it.
job.
You
Oh.
did.
Going back
We'll
to
find
work.
out in a little while.
Well, it feels like you did.
Because I'm not
a good job.
looking. I'm just kind of
Like, tick, 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 tick.
2 fingers on and
What if it's opposite? What if you go to edit and it's
And like every no,
no,
would still
it
be
can't be
good.
that. It would still be fine. It just
would
It'll
be
be
weird.
just
It'll be good.
yeah. And don't forget, you can come in here and do a podcast. That's starting to pick
yes. We're gonna
a
really
lot.
try to promote podcasts and then just live stream events,
up.
Yeah.
and it can be anything.
Yeah.
Just I don't
Yeah.
know. Like I would love to see like maybe we can approach them, but doing like the shop doing like a live sale. I don't know. I think that'd be cool.
Oh my gosh,
you know,
yeah.
to
That
do
would be really
That would
cool.
work.
to have because I know there's some people that do that on the square where they do different.
Jessica
sales and
Milligan
things
is the
and-
queen.
Yeah.
She has her own app. She said that's where she gets.
But even
most
just
of her
to have
business.
Jeremiah do a live stream of him putting something together, I mean
would
that
Oh, that
I
would
thought
be
people
really cool.
would definitely
just because that's something
watch
that would
I
intrigue me to
would.
see how he does all that.
Yeah.
You know,
How it all comes together.
Mhm.
And another thing I
That'd be
really
really
want to push, and my dad lives in Amarillo. I need to get him in here. If I had a podcast with my mom, I would treasure that every second.
I'll think of some
Like I
phrase or
really
something
next
to
time
use.
your mom comes in town, we're gonna
Yeah.
get her in here.
She'd do it.
You know, and just think about family. Even getting your boys. I haven't had my boys in here yet either.
Yeah.
I got to pin them down long enough.
Didn't Kason doing with his girls?
Yes, and that's
his
my
most
popular
gosh.
podcast.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah. And even if you
God,
just
those
put it on
boys
your
are
personal
adorable.
page, but to have that video conversation.
and even if you don't even post it anywhere, just to have it
Yeah.
for the future,
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just
would be great.
that's
Yep.
be a great experience for them
Lots
too.
of opportunities.
Maybe call it like family conversations or something. I don't know. I think it's something to say.
Oh, I just got goosebumps. I'm gonna cry right now. Another cry.
Make her cry.
On that note,
Yeah.
time.
Wrap
Well,
it up.
anyways.
Wrap it up before I start crying. Oh my gosh. Want to wrap
Well,
it up?
I will.
Do you want to wrap it up?
I'll add music
There you go.
post, so I won't worry about it right now. But
Yeah.
thank you guys for coming on. And
Yeah, it was fun.
looking forward to the future. And
It's good.
Heck yeah.
it's great. It was a great episode.
Okay.
Yeah, I liked
yeah.
it. Okay. All right. We'll see you next time. And
See you guys later.
welcome back. Well, we'll welcome back Cooper and Kaysen
Yes,
when they get back in town.
Back.
it will.
All right.
All
See you guys
right.
later.
All right.
Bye.
Peace out.
Bye.